Hello, this is the Philosophical Fish. For today's video, we're going to be looking at Diogenes of Sinope. He was the founder of Cynicism and a student of Socrates. Now let's get started. Diogenes of Sinope, an influential Greek philosopher born around 412 or 404 BCE in Sinope, occupies a significant place in the history of philosophy as a leading figure of the Cynic school. This unconventional thinker embraced an authentic lifestyle, emphasizing on the core of cynicism, simplicity, self-sufficiency, and virtue. He was constantly challenging societal norms with his unconventional behavior. At start, Diogenes lived in a large ceramic jar or barrel, a physical testament to his rejection of worldly comforts. During his time in Athens, in a symbolic gesture, he urinated in public spaces to underscore the Cynic disdain for social conventions. He was a crazy guy. Actually, he was seen crazy from others by going against societal norms. He did other stuff we considered crazy, like, for example, masturbating in the middle of the street. For me, Diogenes has a mindset we kind of have to follow, the thinking outside of the box, not pissing on it. Diogenes became famous when Alexander the Great, that was impressed by the philosopher, offered to fulfill any wishes he had, and Diogenes, with characteristic wit, requested the conqueror to step aside and stop blocking his sunlight. This interaction, often interpreted as a bold rejection of worldly power, solidified Diogenes' reputation as an uncompromising adherent to his philosophical principles. In Corinth, where Diogenes spent his later years, he continued to embody the Cynic philosophy. The details surrounding Diogenes' death are somewhat ambiguous and come from various historical accounts and anecdotes. One common theme is that he faced his death with calmness and indifference. One account suggests that Diogenes died by voluntarily holding his breath, choosing the timing of his own passing. Another version suggests he succumbed to an illness. Regardless of the specific circumstances, the prevailing sentiment in historical records is that Diogenes met his death with a sense of tranquility, in keeping with his philosophical outlook and his indifference to worldly matters. The legacy of Diogenes extends beyond his philosophical principles. His life is a repository of anecdotes, each illustrating the Cynic commitment to authenticity and virtue. Whether through his pithy sayings or audacious actions, Diogenes remains a captivating and enigmatic figure in the history of philosophy, challenging societal norms with a blend of humor, wisdom, and a resolute adherence to his chosen path. We all can learn a lesson from him, and I believe is the idea of individuality. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and tell me if you would ever follow his philosophy. Peace.